right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. Halfway through round number one. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
He missed with that headshot. Targeting a left hand to the body. Ten seconds to go in this round. Big's left landing well. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Wow! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. Viking Warriors able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone. evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Lion. Good looking two-punch combination there. The Lions' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Very effective with the block and then the score. The Lions impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Come on, kid, focus.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the body. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Look at the mess in the ring right now. The Lion's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Keep it tight inside. Keep it tight. Good, good.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Big's left now getting into the mix. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Lion. Right to the belt line. Nice two-punch combo by Big. Accurate with the straight left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Big.
Oh, good. Real good out here. Look at him. He's tired. He's real tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead fired, all right? West.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
That's it.
Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. What an impact that left hand just made by Big. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Big's damaged by that shot upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Snaps that jab out.
Close the gap, champ. Come on, shorten it up.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Nice strike after catching one by the Lion.
Gotta get close. Gotta move forward and get close to this guy. When you get inside, I need you to chop to that body. Just chop. Keep hitting that body, all right? Body shots on the inside. Let's go. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby. You gotta give me the double jab, champ. You're not giving me.
And round number 3 is underway.
Nice work, nice work.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Little head knocking with that right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Good job, champ.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Big. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. An accurate left by Big. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And yet another big shot comes in. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Big. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. The Lion's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing.
Keep busy on the inside. Now you need to bang that body. Finish with that nasty uppercut. Good job. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches out there. Come on now. Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Big's up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round 4 here. But Teddy, having scored a knockdown, sometimes it can work against you. You don't want to become complacent.
No, we've seen that many times where all of a sudden you think that the fight's over. Now all you have to do is go out there and just wait for him to raise your hand. That could be a door that could be left open for your opponent to come back.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He just missed that shot up top.
Keep going.
A solid left hand by Big. The Lions' combination punching is working well here. Solid left hand to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. The Lions' cut is below the eye. He's going to have to really watch out for that. You don't want to damage that area.
He's tied. Yeah, champ, he's tied. Look at it.
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. The Lions! Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Big's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now, that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
He threw a wide punch and he caught you. You gotta tighten up your punches, all right?
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the table.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Did you see that? How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
That's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Big. The Lions' inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, like what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Punch! Still not moving enough.
There's a good right hand. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. The Lions' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination? And that's the end of round 5. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Good.
The start of the 6th round. Big's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Lions' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Effective work, the 3-punch combination. The Lions not having this fight where he needs it to be. Teddy, it's well known that he's an inside fighter.
Yeah, you know what? We know that he can't win on the outside. We've seen that already. His opponent has longer arms. He's just quick. He's better on the outside. If he cannot get inside and then he can't win in this inside, well, he can't win this fight then.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. The Lions jacked up by an uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. How about that left hand? Let's see if he can build on the momentum he just created for himself. That knockdown did a lot.
Yeah, well, he's an experienced guy, so he understands that he still can control things. Also, not only the experience, but the confidence that comes with experience. He knows this is over when he wants it to be over.
Strong, nice and strong. Uppercut. Hook to the liver. Don't forget that.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Biggs at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Biggs doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. At the halfway point of round 7. Biggs is being smart on the outside. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Biggs. Headshot lands, was a hook. Nice solid left hand scored by Biggs. Scored well up top. Well targeted counter punch by Big. Big shot, the left crashed home. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Big's able to land a nice, clean left hand. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Good, good. Nice work. Now listen, I want you to go downstairs. All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
You know, it's not always as simple as who throws more punches. As we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Big's been the more effective fighter. The punches he is throwing, those punches are getting things accomplished.
And he's also proven something that I've said before, that sometimes aggression is a state of mind. You know, it's not really a physical state. And that's what he's doing. You know, he's feinting him a little bit. He's controlling the outside. He's not always walking forward, but he's doing what he wants to do and making his opponent do what he wants him to do.
Good block there by Big. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Lion. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Big's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The Lion's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Big. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Not able to land the headshot. Little head hunting with the left. Big stunned and staggered.
Hold on to it.
That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can imagine. You know, I had my spies in there, and they were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Lion.
Hooks on the inside. Hooks on the inside.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Big jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody...
What a great round this has turned into after doing... There it is! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
There's the combo downstairs. Nick's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. The Lion's right hand scores well. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
The Lion's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Tried the hook, didn't get it. And that's the end of round 9. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10. covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Good job.
There he goes with the right hand again.
Inside.
Accurate hook by Big. A well-placed left hand up top. Big scoring very well with the uppercut. What could his opponent be doing to defend against it better?
Well, if he sees that hand drop a little bit, instead of the shoulder tipping, if you drop that hand to throw the uppercut, there could be an opening, and he should look for that with the hook. Counter right back. That hand drops, bang, beat him to the mark with the hook.
In the crosshairs of a right hand, left hook combination. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Double jab, double jab. Man, that's it, baby. Good job.
As if the right hand wasn't enough, how about that accurate left hook he just landed to the midsection? They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
That's it. Pace yourself.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Nice work on the... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Any count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5,
Get up, get up.
6,
Get up.
7.
Stand up.
He is hurt, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah, too tough for his own good.
The Lions scoring with that right hand. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. This was a sure and steady effort by Big tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening. everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Great venue here in New Orleans. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Thunder's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. Thunder's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Excellent 1-2 by Big. Oh, he's hurt right. Wow! Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
One, two.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And a flush hook lands by Thunder. Big's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good solid 1-2 by Big. Parries that punch away. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Big. Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Big. Scores up top with a left.
Keep it tight inside.
10 clicks of the talk. Thunder's right hand scores well that time.
Beautiful job. Nice work. Now I want to see more uppercuts. Okay? Now he's moving in with his head down, and he won't.
All right, how are you doing? Nice and calm. Nice and calm.
There you go.
How are you feeling? He's counter-punching, and you need to be aware of that. Okay? Watch for the counter.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Come on!
Big's able to avoid that punch. That's a well-scored left hand by Big.
Close the gap.
Big's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Zoning in with the overhand left. Solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Big's assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Clubbers showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round 1 of 12.
Keep moving, baby. Come on.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Little volume punching to the body there. Blocks away that headshot. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Clubber. Clubber's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Big. Halfway through this round. Big's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Clubber. Solid shot, the overhand left. Good exchange, he fires back. Jab followed by the straight by Clubber. Able to block that away, it was targeted for his head. We count down the final moments of this round. A solid, true uppercut by Big. Clubber's defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
Let's visit the body, okay? Visit the body with some hooks, and that'll open up the headshots. Hook downstairs, then upstairs. Up and down, all right? Come on. Get in there. Let's turn this into a fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Clubber's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Clubber. Good defense, just covering up down low. Fires right back at him. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Glover. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Commits to the straight right. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Good, solid overhand left.
Close again. Move!
Look at that! Glover's down! First man to go down so far tonight. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Last 10 seconds. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What do you see on that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Don't stand in front of him. I need you to throw more punches. Body, bang, the body, hit the body.
Glover's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
That's an impactful right hand by Glover. Glover's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Scores well to the belt line again. Glover's left working well that time. Nice strike after catching one by Big. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That is a serious counterpunch right there. That's a good probing jab that time by Glover. Coming to the halfway point of this third round, Big's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Relax, relax. I want to see some combo.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Get close to him, get close to him.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Very accurate with the overhand right. Good defensive skill with the block by Big. How about that? Another right hand. Fires off that hook.
Move in.
10 seconds to go in this third round. And this round comes to an end.
I need to see more punches, okay? Whenever he misses a counter.
Now you're starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put his man down and he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Super two-punch combo by Clubber. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Forward.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. You see, he's committed to that body work. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Big. Protecting his head well with his guard. Off the target by Clubber. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Just get some water. Now look, you can score punches with your jab. Easy, okay?
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Clubber's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Wow, just like the old timers, a 4-punch combination. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Pace yourself.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Biggs cracked by a shot upstairs. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Clubber. Clubber's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Big's got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his cornerman. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. A good 2-punch combo by Clubber.
Inside. Keep moving. Nice work.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Biggs fighting real smart here on the outside. miss the body shot. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Big's having his way on the inside, Teddy. This is really paying off for him in these middle rounds.
Yeah, well, he's got to be happy with what his opponent's doing. Standing right there, as you said, as you suggested, standing right in the place he's most comfortable.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. He has found his groove with this right hand. Flubber's down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your scorecard. He's down on your scorecard. But it's still a close and competitive fight, a fight that he's very much alive in.
Yeah, he is, but he's got to go about it like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, you know, I think I'm a little bit ahead, because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed in anything in life. He better still go after it. Smart, but go after it.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. The left hand coming into play by Big. Flubber's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab, because the legs are not going to be there for him.
A crushing two-punch combo by Clubber.
Keep working the jab.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Keep working the jab. Keep working the movement.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Clubber's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. That is a sharp uppercut by Big. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
No, his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged. Continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never count out.
A knifing left hand by Big. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long, but now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Big's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Clubber's punch didn't come close. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good combination by Big. The halfway point of round number 8. Clubber's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Big's doing really well on the outside. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Glover's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint that you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
Big's got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front of that body leans forward, you see him firing off that uppercut.
Well, there's certain situations where you have to be ready to do certain things. On the inside, the uppercut is usually one of those situations where that punch becomes very available.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Glover. Glover's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice work on the combination by Glover. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Halfway through the 9th round. Putting his punches together, good combination by Glover. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big.
Pace yourself.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Glover's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? A little head hunting with the right.
That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh! He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the Young Brothers out. It is raining punches here.
everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Biggs coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. The greatest is the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. You know, there's times we've seen this guy fight, Teddy, where he can really make his opponent look silly, aren't there?
Yeah, there are, and usually it's in the center of the ring when there's distance, because, you know, he has great speed, he has great athletic ability, terrific sense of anticipation, timing. He needs space to bring those things to the party, so to speak. But you get up against the ropes, all those things go away. They all go south. And now all of a sudden the playing field evens for the other guy.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Biggs. Boy, sharp two-punch combination. Big shot there, and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
One, two.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by the greatest. Biggs' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Biggs. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The greatest on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Will you look at this? Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Get up, David! 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go! 5, get up! 6, 7, 8, up, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Biggs' power carries the day. A first-round knockout victory. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Biggs making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. Black's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Make sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
Keep your hands up.
A headshot blocked. Biggs done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
You got this. You got this.
Halfway through this round here. Good block there by Black. the mug with the right. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Big. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big.
Dump yourself. You still win this one. Okay, now listen.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Keep working the body.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Halfway through round number 2. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Black scoring with that right hand. Able to get rid of that one.
Come on.
Big's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Keep working the body.
Keep it going.
Well-targeted left hand by Big. Final 10 seconds. Big's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Big's able to land a good, solid left hand. Able to cover up that gut. Black's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Targeting that straight left hand. With that uppercut, big shot by Black. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Big's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there.
Relax.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And the round comes to an end.
I want to see that straight right.
Black's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Nice 1-2 by Black. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? There's a straight right hand. Scored well to the body again. Halfway through round number 4. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's punching away even though he's been stunned. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Big. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Black's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good flush shot upstairs. Black's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Precision work with the left hand by Big. Black's landed a good solid combination. Still plenty of time to work. Oh, he just ate a big shot he just scored with. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Gets rid of that effort. Black's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Big.
Keep it tight inside.
Black's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Carry it away, you catch it. Got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch it. Oh, look at me.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Focus, relax. Focus.
Black's got to deal with a cut cheek. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. Well, if you're a fan of being defensively sound as a fighter, this isn't the guy to watch because he's opening up all day long.
Yeah, he is. You know, he reminds me a little bit of my pool guy, you know. He doesn't put, he doesn't put chlorine in the darn pool and algae comes around. Well, if you don't throw your punches short, well, algae's not going to come around, but straight punches are coming.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Big. Black's right hand scores well that time. And he nails him with a headshot. Well done by Big. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Black. Black's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Side to side. Move your head.
Good flush shot by Black. Big's well off the mark that time. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Black's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, so for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Close again.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. Big's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Black. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Keep moving.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Look at that combination by Black. Solid hook. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Black. Blocks that punch. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Just like that. Just like that.
And that's the end of round 7.
Jab and move. Jab and move.
So as we start round number 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard. And Teddy, Black's up on your scorecard. But even more significant than that, he looks completely fresh. There's no sign of him letting up.
No, and I don't think he should let up. You know, this is not football where you go into that prevent defense where now the other team can come up the football field because you're not doing the same things to keep them defensive. You don't want that to happen with your opponent to start coming forward. Keep being aggressive. Keep doing the things that got you here.
Think about it. One punch. Come on.
defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Nice block by Black. On the mark with the straight left hand. Big's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Very accurate two-punch combo. And a big right hand by Big. And now he's targeting upstairs. Big shot. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. All that hard-working training camp, all those hours in the gym. Right now, between rounds, Black's grabbing one last breath before he goes out and does it again. It's paying off.
Yeah, right now he's glad he got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't then, but now he's glad he got up at 5 in the morning and ran those 5 miles.
Biggs out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
That's a good left hand by Big. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Good flush, straight left hand. Right to the head with that right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Looking good.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Solid left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Black. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And that's the end of round 9. Black's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Last round, okay? This is it. Last round. Finish this smartly, okay?
You got it.
You have this one. Just be smart.
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. Oh, what a whiff by Black. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Blocks that belt line well. Black's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. big whiff in there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Black. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Halfway through this 10th and final round.
Get back off the ropes. Get your back off the ropes. Come on, kid. Focus.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Black's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it.
Don't walk. There you go.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Big's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good looking counter punch. Oh, that was a good fight. Good back and forth action throughout. Too close to call. Let's find out what the ringside judges thought of it by sending it up to the ring for the official decision. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Black.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.